Hello all of you, a very good morning and welcome to this live session by TalentSprint. This is Gayatri here. I see Muttu and Vidya in the session. So hi both of you, welcome to the session. Yes Vidya, I had informed you yesterday itself, right? We will have the doubts clarification session today at 11 a.m. So we'll get started in the next 1 or 2 minutes. Let more students join and then we'll start. If you join the session, please do ping me in the chat box so that I know that you are there in the session. Please be active in the session so that you make maximum utilization of these sessions. It is very, very important to be active and participate in the session. Then only I will also be able to help you if you are making any mistakes while solving the problems. And especially when it comes to quants and reasoning, you have to solve the question along with me. Keep your pen and papers ready because just by listening to me talking or seeing me solving will not help you. You have to try it out on your own. So Sai Manikanta also has joined the session. Hi, good morning. Welcome to the session. Hope all of you are having a great day today. Yes. So in today's session, this is a doubts clarification session. So what we do is we take up questions that were posted by our students, doubts that they have in some questions. So we take up those questions and discuss it in the session. So in today's session, we will be discussing questions from the quantitative ability section and also the reasoning ability section. So let's get started. Hi Yashwant, good morning. Welcome to the session. So let's look at the first question for the session. The first question is there on your screen. The first question was posted by Payal. So try out this question. It's on allegations and mixtures, basically involving removal and replacement. Correct? What is given? 6 gallons of wine are drawn from a cask and replaced by 6 gallons of water. 6 gallons of the mixture are drawn next and again replaced by 6 gallons of water. If the ratio of wine to water in the cask is now 81:19, then what was the quantity of wine in the cask at the beginning of the operation? And it is said there was no water in the cask first. So solve this and tell me what is the answer that you get. What will be the answer for this? How will you go about solving this question? So anybody got the answer or shall I start solving it? See, if we know initially how much amount of wine was there in the cask, then we can do, right, easily. if there, let us say there is X liters of wine in the cask, then I am removing 6 liters, then I am replacing it by 6 liters of water. Now I can find out what is the ratio between water is to wine. And if it is a question on normal removal replacement and the initial quantity is given, it is easier for us to solve. Even without knowing any formula, we will be able to solve. Now, to solve this particular question, the best approach is to go with the formula. That will only help you get the answer fast. Now, what is the formula, what does the removal replacement formula say? Yes, if I can say that if there is a cask or a vessel which has A liters of any liquid, I am just taking milk, okay. See, it's a generalized formula, milk, or here it is wine, whatever be it, okay. A liters of milk, and it is pure milk, nothing else is there. Basically, one liquid is there, it is milk or wine or whatever, there is A liters of that, and from this I am removing B liters. B liters is removed and replaced with another liquid, let's say water, okay. B liters is removed and replaced with B liters of water. And if this is done n times, right, if this process is done n times, then the quantity of milk, right, or the initial liquid that was present in the vessel, right, initially there was only milk in the vessel, correct. Now after that all this operation is happening, I am removing B liters of milk, replacing it with B liters of water, this process I am continuing for n times. So after all this n operations, the quantity of milk that will be present in the vessel will be nothing but A into 1 minus B by A whole to the power of n. This is the formula for removal and replacement. See, it is not milk always. I have just taken milk and water because most of the times question will be milk and water. You can either also take it as liquid A and liquid B, whatever, right, or wine and water. Yes, I have just taken, or you can just write quantity of the initial liquid, right, whatever was there initially in the vessel. Initial liquid after n operations, right. I hope you understand. I don't have to explain that, I am just telling you. So this is the formula to be used. Now using this formula, if you solve this question, it is very, very easy to solve. So how will I make use of this formula? This formula gives me the amount of milk that will be present after n operations of removal or replacement. So in this question, this formula gives me the amount of wine that will be present after n steps of removal and replacement. So let me just try and apply this formula here. So my formula is A into 1 minus B by A whole to the power of n, where A represents the initial amount of the liquid that is present, B represents the amount that is being removed and replaced. So if I say that initially there was X liters of wine, okay, if I say initially there is X liters of wine in the vessel, then X into 1 minus 6 by X, and how many times is this done? See, 6 gallons of wine are drawn from a cask and replaced by 6 gallons of water. 6 gallons of the mixture is drawn next and again replaced by 6 gallons of water. If the ratio of the wine to water in the cask now is 81:19. So basically the removal and replacement is done 2 times, or here n is equal to 2. Now this gives the final quantity of wine that is present in the liquid. Now what is the final quantity of wine present in the liquid? See, what is happening, there was totally X liters, okay. From this X liters, I am removing 6 liters and putting back another 6 liters. So after all these operations also, right, after all these 2 operations, the vessels still have X liters, right, but it is wine and water mixed, correct. The vessel before starting of the operations also had totally X liters of wine. After all the operations happen also, the vessel has X liters of wine and water mixed, correct. That is, the X liters is the same before and after the operation. Now I know that wine to water is in the ratio 81:19. So how much wine is there? How much wine will be there? 81 divided by 81 plus 19 into X, or that is nothing but 81 by 100 of X. This will be the quantity of wine that is present. Equate this here, that's all, and solve, you will get the answer. So you have 1 minus 6 by x, that is equal to 9 by 10, or you have 6 by x, that is equal to 1 by 10, or x is equal to 60. So initially there was 60 liters of wine that is present in the vessel. So Vidya has given me the answer. Vidya says the answer is 60. Yes, Vidya, that's right. So it's very easy to solve it using the formula. Don't try out any other method, it will be time consuming. Is it clear to all of you? Shall I move on to the next question? Next one. The next question was posted by Kaustav. This is on time and work. So try out this question and give me the answer. Take the next 1 or 2 minutes, try out the question and tell me what the answer will be. What will be the answer for this one? Posted by Kaustav. Hariharan says the answer is 24. Let's check, let's solve it. Any others got the answer? Hariharan has given me the answer, good. Okay, let me start solving. To do a piece of work, B takes 3 times as long as A and C together. So I can say that if A plus C, correct, A and C put together, they are completing a work in X days. What is B doing? B takes 3 times as long as A and C, or B will take 3x days to complete the same work, or in one day B will do 1 by 3x of the work, and A and C together they will do 1 by x of the work. That's what is given. B takes 3 times as long as A and C together, and C twice as long as A and B together. Let that information be there. If A, B and C together can complete a work in 10 days. So A, B and C together are completing a work in 10 days means in one day A, B and C, how much of the work will they do? They will do 1 by 10th of the work. But this is nothing but equal to 1 by x plus 1 by 3x, or this is equal to 4 by 3x. What is the value of x? x is equal to 40 by 3, or I can say that B, A plus C, A and C in one day will do 3 by 40th of the work, and B in one day he will do 1 by 40th of the work. Correct? So using this two information, I can say that A and C in one day is completing 3 by 40th of the work, and B in one day will complete 1 by 40th of the work. Now what is given? C twice as long as A and B together. So C, to do a piece of work, B takes 3 times as long as A and C together, and C takes twice as long as A and B together. So C alone will take 2 times, right? We have got what is B, then okay, so A and B, let us first see how much work A and B will put together, because it is given C is taking 2 times more time than A and B. So if A, what is the work that will be completed by A and B together in one day? It will be 1 by 40 plus, I am assuming that A is doing 1 by A of the work in a day. This is what is covered by A and B in one day. It is given that C takes twice as long as A and B. So if A and B are taking Y days, correct, C will take 2 Y days. That's what it means, correct. This statement means that if A and B are completing a work in Y days, C will take 2 times that. Or when it comes to the work that is completed, how much work will C do in a day? C will do half of the work done by A and B. That's what it means, correct. With respect to days, C takes twice the number of days as A and B, but when it comes to work that is completed, C will do half of the work that is done by A and B. So this is the relationship, correct. Or I can say that if I just simplify this, what do I get? I get 1 by C, that is equal to 1 by AT plus 1 by 2A. Now see, I know that A and C put together, correct. A and C in one day, how much of the work will they do? They will do 3 by 40th of the work, that is 1 by A plus 1 by AT plus 1 by 2A, that is equal to 3 by 40. Solve this and find out the value of A. That will be your answer. Okay. So what is it that you get the answer as? You will get A is equal to 24 days. Yes, that is correct, Hariharan. I hope you don't want me to solve from here, you know, right? 3 by 2A, that is equal to 3 by 40 minus 1 by 80, which is nothing but 6 by 40 minus 6 by 80 minus 1 by 80, that is 5 by 80 you will get. Then this is 40, 120 by 5, or A is 24. Correct answer here is option 1, 24 days. Is it clear, others? Only Hariharan gave me the answer. Vidya, Sai Manikanta, I hope it is clear to all of you. Shall we move on to the next question? So let's look at the next question. The next question is there on your screen. Again, a question that is posted by Kaustav. P can complete a work in 12 days working 8 hours a day. Q can complete the same work in 8 days working 10 hours a day. If both P and Q work together working 8 hours a day, in how many days can they complete the work? Vidya, you can try the previous question with efficiency method also, but I felt this to be easier. Try that out if you find, yeah, Sai Maniganda says confused at efficiencies. So that's what I always say. See, many questions when you use the efficiency method is very, very easy to arrive at the answer, but for a few questions, the unitary method works better. So depending upon the question, you decide which method to use. For the previous question, I felt that the unitary method was easier. So what's the answer for this one? This is actually a fairly easy question. Kaustav, I hope you see this session later. I've taken up 2 questions that you had posted. P can complete a work in 12 days, working 8 hours in a day. Q can complete the same work in 8 days, working 10 hours a day. If both P and Q work together, working 8 hours a day, in how many days can they complete the work? So Hariharan has given me the answer. Hariharan says the answer is option 1, 5 by 11 days. Good. So let us start solving and see if that is the correct answer. Good, Hariharan, that you have given me an answer. See, this is what I want from all of you. You should all be active in the session. Even if your answer is wrong, it doesn't matter. The important thing is that you tried and you gave an answer. Right? I'm here to help you out if you make a mistake. So if you get an answer, please do post it. Don't hesitate to post it in the chat. Now let us look at this question. P can complete a work in 12 days, working 8 hours a day. Or for how many hours is P working to complete the work? 12 days, right? Every day it is working for, he is working for 8 hours, he or she. So for 96 hours, P is working to finish the job. Similarly, if you look at Q, Q is completing the same work in 8 days, working 10 hours a day. So Suresh has also given me the answer as option 1. Good, Suresh. So we'll just solve and see if the answer is correct. Hi Aditya, good morning. Welcome to the session. Okay, let's get back to the question. Q can complete the same work in 8 days, working 10 hours a day. So 8 into 10, that is Q is completing the work in 80 hours. Or I can say that in 1 hour, what is the work that is done by P? P does 1 by 96th of the work. Similarly, in 1 hour, Q will do 1 by 80th of the work. Now P and Q are working together. So P and Q in one day, how much work will they do? 1 by 96 plus 1 by 80, which is nothing but 96 plus 80, that is 176 divided by 96 into 80. You can just simplify this. 22, 11, 48, or in 1 hour they will do 11 by 480th of the work, or they will do the work in 480 by 11 hours. Correct? The work in 1 hour they will do so much of the work. In how many hours will they finish the work? They will finish the work in 480 by 11 hours. And P and Q are working together, working for 8 hours in a day. So in how many days will they finish the work? They will finish the work in so many days. 60 divided by 11, that is 5 by 11 days. Right? See, totally they are working for 480 by 11 hours, and in one day they work for 8 hours. So totally in how many days will they finish the work? They will finish the work in 5 by 11 days, which is option 1. I hope it's clear to all of you. Actually, it's a very easy question, right? If you frame the equation here correctly, this one, then you just have to basically understand what is given in the question. If you actually understand what is given, finding the answer is very easy. Is it clear? Sai, Manikanta, Aditya, Vidya. Yeah, Manikanda has given me the answer as A also. Good. Let's move on to the next question. The next question was posted by Kavan Sharma. So try out this question and tell me what the answer will be. So what will be the answer for this question? How will you approach it? What is given? In 2016, a store sold some mobile phones at a certain price. In 2017, the store increased selling of the mobile phone by reducing the price of the mobile phone by 25%. The total revenue generated by selling mobile phone in 2017 is increased by 5% compared to the previous year. The total revenue generated by the store in 2017 is 94.5 lakhs, and number of mobile phones sold by the store in the year 2017 is 90 more than that in 2016. 2016. Find the initial cost of one mobile. Okay. What will be the answer here? So let's read the given information once again and start noting down the information that is given. In 2016, a store sold some mobile phones at a certain price. So let us say that the cost, that is the price at which the mobile phone is sold is X rupees. Okay, X rupees is the cost of one phone. Now what is happening? In 2017, the store increased the selling of the mobile phone by reducing the price of the mobile phone by 25%. So in 2017, what is the price at which they are selling the mobile phone? 3/4 of X, or 0.75 times X. That is the price at which they are selling the mobile phone. And what is happening when they are doing this? The total revenue generated by selling the mobile phone in 2017 is increased by 5% compared to the previous year. Okay, so the revenue, that is the total money that they get, correct? If in 2016 they got some amount, the next year, that is in 2017, there is a 5% increase compared to the previous year. Now they say the total revenue generated by the store in 2017 is 94.5 lakhs. That is, in 2016, if the total amount, right, if the total amount that the company got after selling the phones in 2016, if the total amount is A, see what is A? A is nothing but X into Y. That is, X is the cost price of or selling price of one mobile, and Y is the number of mobiles that they have sold. Correct? That's how you will get the total revenue. How many items are sold multiplied the price of one item. So price of one item is X rupees. How many items have I sold? I have sold Y items. So my total revenue is nothing but X into Y. I am just taking this to be A. Okay. So this A is the revenue in 2016. In 2017, what has happened? The revenue has increased by 5%. And this amount, right, the total revenue generated in 2017 is given as 94.5 lakhs. Correct? Yeah, 94.5 lakhs. So this is, so what is the amount A, or what was the revenue generated in 2016? Simplify this. What will you get the answer as? You will get it as, see, 105 into 9, correct? That is 945, or this is nothing but 90 lakhs basically, correct? So what does this mean? This means that the revenue that is generated in 2016 is 90 lakhs. This is the revenue generated in 2016. In 2017, the revenue generated is 94.5 lakhs. Is that correct? Yes. Now, what is asked in the question? The total revenue generated by the store in 2017 is 94.5 lakhs, and the number of mobile phones sold by the store in the year 2017 is 90 more than 2016. So, how many phones are sold in 2017? See, in 2016, Y number of mobile phones were sold. So, now it has become Y plus 90, and this is equal to 94.5 lakhs. This is equal to 90 lakhs. Now what is it that you have to find out? You have to find out X, right? The initial cost or the initial price at which the phone was sold. Aditya is asking, ma'am, is this class also useful for SSC examination? Definitely, Aditya. Many of the questions that we cover will be applicable for SSC exams as well. So you can definitely attend the session. See, any aptitude session, if you practice problems, it's always good. Now, let's, what will be the answer here? So, you have xy is equal to 90, then you have 3 by 4 x into y plus 90, that is equal to 94.5, right? Or if you want to represent it like this, do it like that, 90 lakhs. Yeah, represent it like this and solve. Actually, you can divide these two equations, right? That will be easier to solve. You have to just divide these two, so you will get the equation in terms of y. What will you get? You will get y divided by, either take it as a fraction or you can just write it like this also, 0.75y plus what is the answer that you get? What will you get as the value of y? Or let's just keep this y plus 90 as such. We will solve it as we do it, and then you will have 94.5y, that is equal to 90 into 0.75, that is 67, 3 by 4, correct? 3 by 4 of 90, which is nothing but 67.5 into y plus 90. And solve here, you will get y is equal to 225. So once you get y is equal to 225, find out the value of x. See here, x into y is 90 lakhs. So y is 225, that is 225 units of mobile is sold. So x is nothing but 90 lakhs divided by 225, which is nothing but 40,000. Yes, see, 225 into 4 is 900. So answer is option B, 40,000. So I hope it's clear how we approach this question. Yes, now let's move on to the next question. Next one. The next question was again posted by Payal Agarwal. So Payal has posted 2 questions this time from the concept of removal and replacement. So try out this question. A 20-liter mixture of milk and water contains milk and water in the ratio 3:2. 10 liters of the mixture is removed and replaced with pure milk, and the operation is repeated once more. At the end of the 2 removal and replacement, what is the ratio of milk and water in the resultant mixture? Vikram has given the answer as 9:1. Very good. So let us solve the question and see if the answer is correct. See, this is a fairly easy question. Here, even though there is removal and replacement operation that is happening 2 times, you needn't go with the formula. You can do it without that as well, because the numbers are and the ratios are in such a way that you can easily find out the answer. So what is given here? A 20-liter mixture of milk and water contains milk and water in the ratio 3:2. So if I have 20 liters of mixture, in that how much is milk and how much is water? 3:2, correct? That is for 3/5 of 3 by 5 of 20, that is 12 liters is milk, and how many liters is water? 8 liters is water. Now 10 liter of the mixture is removed and replaced with pure milk. So so in 10 liters how much milk and water will be there? See, in 20 liters 12 liters is milk and 8 liters is water. Now what is happening? From this mixture 10 liters is being removed. So in this 10 liters also milk and water will be in the ratio 3:2, or 3 by 5 of 10, right? 3/5 of 10 liters, that is 6 liters will be milk and 4 liters will be water. So what did I do now? From this 20 liters, that is milk was 12 liters. From this 12 liters, now I have removed 6 liters of milk, and similarly from the water that was there, I have, that is 8 liters of water was there, from it I have removed 4 liters of water. And then what am I doing? I am replacing it with pure milk. What am I doing? I am removing 10 liters of mixture and replacing it with pure milk. So I remove 6 liters of milk and I am adding 10 liters of milk. So how much milk is there in the solution now? 6 plus 10, 16 liters is milk and 4 liters is water. 8 liters of water was there, I have removed 4 liters. So now out of the 20 liters, how much milk and how much water is there? 16 liters is milk and 4 liters is water. And this process is repeated once more. Repeated once more means again I am taking 10 liters of the solution out. Now in this 10 liters of the solution, how much milk will be there? See, now the amount of milk that is present is 16 liters, okay, and the amount of water that is present is 4 liters. And what am I doing? I am removing 10 liters of the solution. So in the 10 liters of the solution that I am going to remove, this is in the ratio 4:1, right? Here milk is to water is in the ratio 4:1, or I can say that 4 by 5th of the solution is milk and 1 by 5th of the solution is water, or that is 8 liters of the solution is milk. In 10 liters I am talking. In 10 liters of the solution, 8 liters is milk and 2 liters is water. So now what am I doing? I am removing 8 liters of milk and 2 liters of water, and then I am again adding 10 liters of milk. Now how much milk will be there? 18 liters of milk will be there. 2 liters of water will be there. So the final amount of milk and water in the solution is 18 liters and 2 liters. That is, this is in the ratio 9:1. Option B is your answer. Clear? Yes, all of you have got the answer as option B. Very good. So I hope, Payal, if you see this session, you understand how to solve this question. Let's move on to the next question. The next question was posted by Kavan Sharma. So try out this question. There was a race of 3000 meters between A and B on a circular track of 750 meters. Okay, so it's a question on circular tracks, time, speed and distance question. Vikram, we don't provide PDFs towards the end. Might be you will have to refer back to the archives if you want to solve any particular question. But the archives will always be there, so you can refer back to the archives whenever you want. So try out this one and tell me what the answer will be. What will be the answer for this question? Anyone got the answer? There was a race of 3000 meters between A and B on a circular track of 750 meters. First time they meet during the race is after 5 minutes of starting the race. Find the time taken by B to complete the race if he runs at half the speed of A. Sai Manikanta is telling me the answer is 10 minutes. What about others? Any other answers? Yes. Suresh says the answer option is option A. Sai Manikanda says A completes 2 rounds, then B completes 1 round. Anyway, let's start solving it. There was a race of 3000 meters between A and B on a circular track. So the length of the track is 750 meters. First time they meet during the race in after 5 minutes of starting the race. So first time, when will they meet? First time they are meeting after 5 minutes of starting the race. Find the time taken by B to complete the race if he runs at half the speed of A. So if I say that B is running with a speed of, see here everything is in terms of meters and minutes is given. If you see, the answer option that we are looking for is also in terms of minutes. So we needn't convert this into seconds and do meters per second. We can just keep it as meters and minutes itself. Okay. So I can say that B is running with a speed of x meters per minute, means A will run with a speed of 2x meters per minute. That is what is given in the question, correct? Time taken by B to complete the race if he runs at half the speed of A. So if B runs with a speed of x meters per minute, A will run with a speed of 2x meters per minute. Now when are they meeting for the first time? They are meeting for the first time after 5 minutes, right? And see, since it is a race, both of them are running in the same direction. Now what is the formula to find out the time when both of them will meet for the first time and both of them are running in the same direction in a circular track? It is nothing but L minus U minus V, correct? Where U minus V is the relative speed. Here L is what? L is 750 divided by 2x minus x, that is the relative speed, and this is given as, this time taken is given as 5 minutes, or I can say 750 divided by x, that is equal to 5 minutes, or what is x? X is equal to 150 meters per minute. That is, the speed of B is 150 meters per minute. So what is the speed of A? Speed of A is 300 meters per minute. Now what is the question? Find the time taken by B to complete the race. Anyway, we don't even have to find out the speed of A. The question is just find the time taken by B to complete the race. Now B is running with a speed of 150 meters per minute and the total distance of the race is 3000 meters. So in what time will B complete that? Time taken by B to complete the race is nothing but 3000 divided by 150, which is nothing but 20 minutes. Yes. So Sai Manikanta, you also got the answer correctly now? Good. So the correct answer here will be, they are just asking that only, right? Find the time taken by B to complete the race. The correct answer will be option A, 20 minutes. Yes, that's right. So let's move on to the next question now. Yes. The next question was posted by Sony. This is a question from the reasoning ability section. It's what question is this? People are sitting around a circular table. So again, question on circular arrangement. So Sony had a doubt. Sony had mentioned also in the when she posted the question, saying that she is unable to understand some part here. Okay, anyway, we will solve the question now, and I think it should be clear after that. So first of all, you guys solve this question, read the question, try to get the arrangement and let me know if you are done, and then I will start solving the question. What is given here? Study the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. There are 8 friends: Aniket, Neeraj, Vineet, Prashant, Saurabh, Santosh, Anand and Trilok. All of them are owning different two-wheelers and they are sitting around a circular table facing the center. Sai Manikanta, I am not sure if the question that you posted is there, has been taken up for today's session. If it is not, it will definitely be taken up for one of the future sessions and one of the future sessions. Otherwise, we will somebody from the team will definitely respond to you in the forum itself. So, okay. So take the next 1 or 2 minutes, try this arrangement and let me know once you are done. If you are done, please do let me know. I think the starting point is the very important, like that is the key to solve this question. If you get the starting point correctly, right, if you start with the correct information, then I think solving the question will be easy. Otherwise, there seems to be too many possibilities. So anyway, I am also trying out with you guys. So once you get the answer, just let me know. I'll start solving it. So Vidya says I have got the arrangement. Others, can I start solving? Vidya has got the arrangement. What about others? I think I will start solving. Others, if you're still solving, please do refer to the next slide, the slide in the screen, and you can continue solving. In the meantime, let me start solving the question. So there are 8 people who are 8 friends who are sitting around a circular table, and each of them like different two-wheelers: Bajaj, Hero, Honda, Suzuki, Yamaha, TVS, LML, and Harley Davidson, though not necessarily in the same order. All of them are sitting around a circular table facing the center. Then, okay, Trilok, so 8 people are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. There are 8 people, and Trilok is not a neighbor of Neeraj, while Santosh owns neither LML or Harley Davidson. Now I don't know how to use that information. I'm just leaving that there for now. I'm just skimming through the information that is given. There is only one person between Aniket and Prashant. Vineet, who owns TVS, is third to the left of the one who owns Honda. See, this could possibly be a starting point. Okay, now let's anyway read further. The one who is sitting opposite, to the one who has Hero owns Harley Davidson. Neither Aniket nor Prashant has Honda. There are 2 persons between Saurabh and Anand who owns Hero and Yamaha respectively, but neither of these 2 persons are Vineet. Aniket is second to the left of Saurabh and owns Suzuki. So this is also looks like a starting point, correct? Now we have to decide which starting point to use. Now when I try this as the starting point, I seem to get a lot of possibilities. Okay, so I'm going to try with this. Aniket is second to the left of Saurabh and owns Suzuki. Now, why am I going to start with this? See, there is one information that is given here. There is only one person between Aniket and Prashant. So, Aniket is there. There is one person in between. There is Prashant. Now, in the circle, it can be like this, or this can be Prashant and this can be Aniket. Now, there is one more information that is given here. Aniket is second to the left of Saurabh. So, Saurabh is sitting somewhere. Okay, so if this is the circle, Saurabh is sitting somewhere. Aniket is second to the left of Saurabh, means this is Aniket. So, obviously, where will Prashant be? This has to be Prashant. So, I am going to take this as the starting point because it is helping me to fix Aniket, Saurabh and Prashant. 3 people I am able to fix at a time. Okay, let us start with that. So, let me take this as Saurabh, and it is given Aniket is sitting second to the left of Saurabh. So, this is Aniket, and there is only one person between Aniket and Prashant. So, that means this has to be Prashant. Now, what is said about Saurabh? Saurabh has which bike? See, there are 2 persons between Saurabh and Anand who owns Hero and Yamaha respectively. So, Saurabh has Hero, and now we have to fix Anand. Let's wait for that. And there was one more information given. The one who is sitting opposite to the person who owns Hero owns Harley Davidson. So this is Harley Davidson. Prashant owns my handwriting. I think you guys won't understand what I'm even writing. One second. Prashant. I'm just writing Harley. Yeah. So this is Harley. Then now next I have to place Anand, right? See, there are 2 people between Saurabh and Anand. So if this is Saurabh, either this can be Anand or this can be Anand. Again, I have to find out which is the correct one. Correct? There are 2 persons between Saurabh and Anand who owns Yamaha. So I know Anand owns Yamaha. So if this is the case, Anand is here, owns Yamaha, or if this is the case, Anand is here, owns Yamaha. Now we have to see which is the correct one out of this. Now let us look at further information that is given to us. Okay, who owns, what other information is given about Anand, anything else is given. See, Neeraj is an immediate neighbor of Anand. So, if this is the case, if Anand is here, where can I place Neeraj? Neeraj has to be the immediate neighbor of Anand. I already have Aniket and Prashant as the immediate neighbors of Anand in this case. So, Anand cannot be here, and this has to be Anand. If this is Anand, then this will be Neeraj. Neeraj is the immediate neighbor of Anand. Now, let us complete the statement that is given here. There are 2 persons between Saurabh and Anand who owns Hero and Yamaha respectively, but neither of those 2 persons is Vineet. Now this was the question where, this was the sentence where Soni had a doubt and she had asked this doubt as well. What does this mean? See, what are they saying? Between Saurabh and Anand, there are 2 people, and Saurabh and Anand are owning respectively Hero and Yamaha bikes. But neither of those 2 persons is Vineet. That means these 2 people who are sitting between Saurabh and Anand, these 2 people are definitely not Vineet. That is, Vineet cannot come in between Saurabh and Anand. These 2 people who are sitting between Saurabh and Anand, Vineet cannot be one of those. That is what it means. That means Vineet cannot be here or here. So what does that mean? Vineet either has to be here or Vineet has to be here. Again, among these 2 places, we have to fix where Vineet will come. Again, how do I fix that? Let us look at further information that is given. See, Vineet who owns TVS is third to the left of the one who owns Honda. So if Vineet is here, which is the one who owns Honda, this has to be the one who owns Honda, because third to the left, 1, 2, 3. Is Vineet. So if this is the person who owns Honda, then this is Vineet. But that is not possible. Why? Here I have a person who owns the Hero bike. So Vineet cannot come here. So this possibility is gone. So definitely this has to be Vineet. Correct? Only 2 places are left. Vineet cannot come here for sure. That we already know. So definitely this has to be Vineet. And I know Vineet owns a TVS. So if this is Vineet, which is the person who owns a Honda, it has to be Neeraj, because third to the left of Honda is Vineet. Then Trilok is not a neighbor of Neeraj. So which should be Trilok? Trilok can't come here. So this has to be Trilok. And who is the final person we are left with? Santosh. This has to be Santosh. And Trilok is not a neighbor of Neeraj, while Santosh owns neither LML or Harley Davidson. So Santosh doesn't own LML. Now if you look at the bikes, we are left with two bikes, LML and Bajaj. So Santosh is not LML, means Trilok, okay, Aniket is also there, right? Okay, so then we can't directly place that. Let's wait. Let's just read the given information. This is Trilok, this is Santosh, that much we know. Now, all of them are sitting around a circular table facing center. Trilok is not a neighbor of Neeraj, while Santosh owns neither LML or Harley Davidson. Then, neither Aniket nor Prashant has Honda. There are two people between. Aniket is second to the, okay, here what Aniket owns is already given here. I think I have not written it there. So it is given now. Aniket is second to the left of Saurabh and owns Suzuki. So Aniket we have already got. It's given here directly. So Aniket owns Suzuki. Now if that is given, then you know for sure now only two bikes we are left with. We are left with LML and Bajaj, and I know Santosh is not Bajaj. So Santosh is not LML. So Trilok will be LML and Santosh will be Bajaj. So this has to be your final arrangement. Now let us just cross check if everything is correct. It is given Trilok is not a neighbor of Neeraj. Santosh neither owns LML or Harley Davidson. Yes, that information is correct. That is used correctly. There is only one person between Aniket and Prashant. Yeah, that's right. Vineet, who owns TVS, sits third to left of the one who owns Honda. Where is Honda? Yeah. Vineet is third to the left of Honda. The one who is sitting opposite to the one who has Hero is the person who has Harley Davidson, and neither Aniket nor Prashant has Honda. Yes, that is also satisfied. This is also satisfied. There are two persons between Saurabh and Anand, and who owns Hero and Yamaha respectively, but neither of these two people are Vineet. Aniket is second to the left of Saurabh and owns Suzuki. Yes, that's right. Neeraj is an immediate neighbor of Anand. Correct. So all the conditions are satisfied. So this has to be your correct arrangement. For the same question, if we had started with this point, right? I started with Saurabh, but if we start with, let us say here, no, there was Vineet. See, if I start with Vineet, third to the left, then I feel it will make it more difficult. Yes. So this is the best starting point to start solving the question. So I hope that's clear to all of you. Clear, right? Yes. Now let's move on to the next question. Okay, there are questions following this. Let us answer these questions first before we go to the next question. Who among the following owns LML? Who owns LML? Trilok owns LML. How many persons are there between Vineet and Anand? How many people are there between Vineet and Anand? 3 people. Right, on this side also 3, the other side also 3. So how many people are there between Vineet and Anand? 3. Which of the following two-wheeler is owned by Prashant? Which of the following two-wheeler is owned by Prashant? Prashant owns the Harley Davidson. Who is sitting third to the right of the person possessing Bajaj? Who is sitting third to the right of the person possessing Bajaj? Where is Bajaj is here? 1, 2, 3. So Prashant is sitting third to the right of the person possessing Bajaj. Prashant is your answer. Which of the following is not true about Santosh? Santosh owns Bajaj. Yes, that's true, right? Santosh owns Bajaj. That's true. He is sitting exactly between Saurabh and Neeraj. He is sitting exactly between, yes, Saurabh and Neeraj. So this information is also true. He is sitting opposite to the person who owns LML. He is sitting opposite to the person who owns LML. Yes, that's also true. So all the 3 statements are true. So the question is, which of the following is not true about Santosh? So your answer will be all are true. Correct? All the given statements are true. Is it clear? All the given statements are true in the for the last question. Shall I move on to the next question? Next one. Again a question on time and work. I think of late we are seeing a lot of questions from time and work doubts which are posted by students. So try this anyways. What is asked here? Again a question by Kaustav. 3 men and 4 women can earn 3,780 rupees in 7 days. 11 men and 13 women can earn 15040 rupees in 8 days. In what time will 7 men and 9 women earn 12,400 rupees? So Manikanta, you can join our YouTube channel. We do put up regular videos in the channel. So all the content for your bank and SSC examination prep is available in the channel. You can also join the live sessions that we organize. Solve this and give me the answer. So what's given here? What's the answer for this? Anybody got the answer or shall I start solving it? Vidya, Hari, Sai Manikanta got the answer for this question? Not getting the answer? Shall I start solving it? See what's given here. 3 men and 4 women can earn 3,780 rupees in 7 days. So if I say that one man is earning M rupees and one woman is earning W rupees in 1 day. Okay. So 3 men and 4 women in 1 day, they are earning 3,700 and not 1 day, 7 days. Correct? 7 days they are earning 3,780 rupees. Or, okay, let me just write it clearly to you. See, I am saying one man, okay, one man in 1 day, I am saying he is earning M rupees. One woman in one day, she is earning W rupees. So 3 men and 4 women in one day, they will earn 3M plus 4W rupees. In 7 days, correct? They are earning 3,780 rupees. Or I can say 3 men and 4 women in one day, they will earn how many rupees? 3,780 divided by 7, which is nothing but 540 rupees. Right? In one day, 3 men and 4 women will earn 540 rupees. Similarly, it is given here that 11 men and 13 women can earn so much rupees in 8 days. Or I can say 11 men and 13 women in one day, how much will they earn? 15040 divided by 8, because this 15040 is the amount that they will earn in 8 days. So in one day they will earn so much. Or what is this? This is equal to 1 1880, correct? 1880. So this is how much 11 men and 13 women will earn in one day. So from here, see, this is actually, this you don't have to use the concept of men and work or time and work and all that here. You just have to find out in what time 7 men and 9 women will earn 12,400. It's a basic equation question, right? You have 2 equations, 2 unknown. Solve for M and solve for W. Once you get that, then you can find out how much 7 men and 9 women will get in one day. Then find out in how many days they will earn 12,400. That's all. It's a very easy question, right? The concept of time and work and all needn't be used here. Very basic equation question. It is just 2 equations, 2 unknowns. Solve it. How will you solve it? Let's find out W here. Multiply this equation by 11, multiply this equation by 3. What will you get? You will have 33M plus 44, this full equation, okay? I'm multiplying by 3 and 11, 33M plus 44 W, that is equal to 540 into 11, and this will be, again you can actually write it as one step. I am just writing it as 2 steps so that those of you who don't understand, you are not confused as to what I am writing. Ideally in the examination, if I am doing this question, I will not write all this. I will just write one step, 44W minus 39W, because I can do all this in my mind, right? This will anyway get cancelled. Why do I write it down separately? But I am writing it down here so that it is clear to all those of you who are watching the session. Some of you might be new to aptitude as well. So this will be 1880 into 3. Or what should I find out? 44W minus 39W. Subtract these two, correct? This is equation 1. This is 2. So what are we doing? We should do 1 minus 2. If we do 1 minus 2, this M will get cancelled. So when I do 1 minus 2, I will get 44W minus 39W, that is 5W, which is equal to 540 into 11 minus 1880 into 3. This is nothing but 300, or W is equal to 60. So one woman in one day will earn 60 rupees. So how much will one man in one day earn? From here just find out what is M. M is nothing but, see, 500 and here 3M plus 4W is 540. So 4 into 60, 240. So 540 minus 240, that is 300. So 3M is 300, or M is equal to 100. Or I can say one man in one day will earn 100 rupees. Now how much will 7 men and 9 women earn in one day? 700 plus 9 into 60, that is 540, which is nothing but 1240. So now totally how much are they earning? They are earning 12400. In how many days will they earn that? In 10 days. So the answer that we are looking for here is 10 days. So your answer will be 10 days. This is your answer. In what time will the men, 7 men and 9 women earn 12400, 12,400 rupees? The answer is 10 days. Yes. So with that, we are coming to an end of the questions chosen for the session. Any doubts in any of the questions? I think all of you gave me the answers for, like most of you were active in the session. You have given me the answers also correctly. I hope there are no doubts. So all the very best with your preparations for whichever exam that you are planning to write. Do well, practice regularly. So watch the video lessons, and when you watch the video lessons, as and when you watch, please practice. Okay, don't just sit and watch me or Rohit or Sylvia, whoever is the tutor, just we speak and you listen. No, that is not enough to score well in the examination. You have to solve the questions. Also try to take up mock examinations, and regularity, that is also equally important. Don't wait till the examination is around the corner, right? Next week I have an exam, I have to start studying today. Don't do that. We have given you a study plan. If you are preparing for the IBPS PO, the study plan is available in the portal, in the web, in the YouTube channel. So refer to the study plan and try to follow that. Yes? Okay. Sure, I will. We will try to do that, Vidya. Okay? Yeah. So that is it from me. So all the very best with your preparation, and this is Gayatri signing off. Bye. Take care.